New parking signs are causing new complaints in Bemidji. Police have started enforcing the rules since the beginning of the month. Sarah Madison talks to authorities to clarify what the regulation really means.
In the past, drivers complained that the city's parking signs at all 9 lots were different and too vague to understand.
One of the motivations with the changes that were made were to come up with a universal set of signs.
Authorities placed much of the verbiage from the ordinance on the new signs, which now includes the closing time of the lot and the words tow-away zone.
We have somewhat limited parking for the number of people that want to use those lots.
This has raised new issues with the regulation, the first being the closing time of the lots.
Because we don't have the staffing to be able to track who's been there for 3 hours, who's been there for 3.5. The only way we can efficiently enforce the rules that are in place is to have a specific closure time.
Police say the 3-hour limit has always been in place, and employees who work after hours are encouraged to get permits.
There are permits available for the parking lots. They're reasonably priced.
Another problem local bar workers are concerned about is the tow-away zone policy. They say some of their patrons who are intoxicated might make the poor decision of driving for fear of their vehicles being towed.
We should all make those choices ahead of time and have something set up, but reality is a lot of times people don't, and it's just the way it is.
Law enforcement officials say towing is the last option. Officials would tow a vehicle if it was abandoned for a long period of time or if the city was going to conduct a snow removal. But before any vehicle is in tow, police first hands out up to 5 parking citations.
We don't automatically tow vehicles that are left there over the night.
The Bemidji Downtown Alliance, city officials and police have been working towards several solutions that could make parking situations better and roads safer.
So we would have a postcard that we could sign and date. As the bartender, I could put it in your windshield and say, this person made a smart choice in not driving. Can we please let them go until 8 o'clock the next morning?
Implementing these types of solutions take time and cost money, but authorities say they are open to more solutions rather than criticisms. Sarah Madison, Lakeland News.
Parking citations are $20, but if you get your car towed, you could be looking at paying anywhere from $100 to $150.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.